This is the story of the development of Dream, a device which its creator, Chester McDreamy, claims will record dreams. We will now witness the events that started the creation of this device.
Oh, Harold, I miss Mom and Dad so much. I feel like we haven't had a good time since they never came back from their canoeing expedition in Turin last year. Miss Elga always said canoeing was a dangerous hobby, but she's old and has bad breath. What do you think, Harold? That's what I think, Harold. And you're right, since Mom and Dad left us the entire estate and all the money we can dream of, we'll be set for life. With our cumulative advantage, if we can dream it, we can do it.
After the revelation he had in his library, Chester set off on his quest to gain all of the knowledge needed to understand the human brain. We join Chester, now in his late 20s, as he discovers new research of scientists on the capturing of brainwaves.
Harold, I believe we are so close. I hear about it all the time from the other scientists. It is possible. It can be done. Didn't I tell you? Dr. McCringleberry at Yale has data of the idea of capturing dreams and brainwaves. And that's not all. Just last month, I received news from the TV that people participate in sleep studies for scientists. Who cares that I don't have the credentials to meet the cycle of credibility? That is so precious to the scientific world. These new studies must be a sign that my work is important, and I won't let the so-called accredited scientists stop me. We are on the cusp of a great discovery, Harold. I believe if we take the sub-Newtonian brainwaves out of the central cortex, feed them through the dihedral beam collector, spread them out over a data set of neutral neutrons, reverse the polarity, and then hold the light till the end, we can capture signals that'll create an image. If this works, Harold, we should publish our findings to the world. What do you mean people will not understand my work? Everybody knows what a dihedral beam collector is, don't they? You're right. I will have to dumb down my research and give it to the public. That darn deficit model. Why can't everybody understand hard science? Then I wouldn't have to translate into normal science for stupid citizens to understand. Nevertheless, I must forge on in the path of history. Okay, so I understand what I need, and I know the process to get there, but I could save so much time if I had other scientists, results, you know? So I really need those results on carbon nanotubes, and how much they were able to track the brainwaves. Maybe I should give them a call, you know? Surely they would help me in my time of discovery. Surely scientists in this age are still not acting with secrecy in their research. Oh, where does this go? Here? Sure. As fellow scientists, we must share information, of course, and that our theory is built on for the benefit of mankind. I must have a strong foundation for my research and data before going any further, of course. Each piece of knowledge I add in my discovery must be based on solid research that I hold myself to be true. From now on, I follow the concept of foundationalism. I must base all my ideas on data and research and experience off of proven and tested science that is believed by all. Harold, you'll be in charge of checking the validity of my data and making sure I have no misleading information. So let's give those scientists a call. Harold, they don't believe me. The scientists I talk to believe their knowledge is so superior to my own. They are so stuck in their technocratic ways. Those fools! I will show them I am determined to find my information and build my dream. That's it. The dream. We shall call our recording device the dream. You dream a dream, and I shall create mine. Who cares what these scientists tell me anyway? Their research will be mine, even if I have to steal it from them. Ha 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 ha!
As Chester slowly delves deeper into his construction of the prototype, he decides to conduct experiments on unknowing subjects. His plan is simple. He will buy out a hotel and begin to test the device on people who stay there. In order to remove suspicion, he places the device within the pillows of his test subjects.
Harold, I knew this hotel would be a perfect place to gather the information I need to continue development of our device. By taking data from people in this artificial place, we are able to study their dreams in a pure manner. With the amount of dreams we've collected in the last few months alone, I am sure we can easily make a working model without flaw. Who knew this dump of a hotel would be the perfect experimental system? Let's watch one of the recordings from last night.
Excuse me, sir. Sir, I was wondering if I could get some towels. There doesn't seem to be any in my room. Sir, excuse me. Excuse me. Wait, is that me? No, that's not me.
No, of course.
That's my dream!
No, it's not. What are you talking about?
What is this? Are you tracking me? What is going on?
I'm afraid I do not know what you're talking about. Show me, please.
What is this? What are you trying to pull, freak?
As the guest continues to question McDreamy, a crowd of angry guests gather and overwhelm him.
What is
Sir,
this?
what is
What
this?
is
What
this?
is this?
What are you doing?
Are you
serious?
What is this?
He got them here.
After his success at gathering data to make his device work, Chester found himself at a crossroads. Using almost all of his parents' money thus far, Chester needed to find a new way to profit from the dream. This meant that he reluctantly had to partner with a corporation that has global appeal. Naturally, his first choice was the company his parents worked for, Gurgle. Gurgle, although starting as a simple search engine, has expanded to a self-proclaimed superpower, owning 20 countries worldwide. Using his parents' influence, Chester got himself a meeting with the CEO, Warren Davis.
Mr. Davis, got a man named Chester McDreamy here for you.
Cinnamon. Chester McDreamy.
Hi.
I've been expecting you. Please sit.
Thank you.
Let's just get to the point then. I looked over your work here that you sent us, and I seem to share the same feelings as you do about your dream device. I think it could be a game changer on the world market. Your research is interested in this space, which I really like. I like that you truly care about your work and your research, and I like that about you.
Tell me something I don't already know.
Well, here's something you don't know. I will fund your experiments, but only under 2 conditions. 1, you have to complete your work in a lab here at Gurgle headquarters. And secondly, when a prototype is created, it will be our name on the package, not yours.
You really think I'm gonna accept those terms?
As I see it, I am your only option at this point. So yes, these will be the terms of your arrangement. I understand that you have been the outcome of cumulative disadvantages. From your parents to funding, you have been dealt a bad hand from the beginning. I myself have the exact opposite, a cumulative advantage, if you will. My father inherited from starting Gurgle and taking over the world has helped me tremendously. So if you are serious about starting the dream, this will be my final offer.
I don't know what to do, Harold. This man surely has the means to achieve my goal, but is it worth the price of losing possession of the dream device? You're right, Harold. Mr. Davis, I accept your terms, and I would like to start right away.
Good. I knew you'd come to your senses. Follow me to your new lab. I've been taking the liberty of putting your name on it already. Let's go. Everyone, I'd like you to meet your new team leader, Chester McDreamy.
Nice to meet you.
It's alright. Just sit down.
Sit down,
It's okay.
please.
It's okay. Everybody sit down.
Please. Chester, I'd like you to meet Walter Pillsbury. I'm sure you recognize his name from the famous British dough maker. He's his son. He will be your primary source of financial information during your stay here. Now this is the lovely Cheryl Lloyd. She's a neuroscientist, PhD from Harvard. She will be assisting you in creating the Dream Recorder and in ensuring that the device is safe. Finally, we have Arthur Grimes. He's going to be your personal assistant during your stay, and if you need anything, he's your man. Alright, I trust that you all get along fine. I expect reports on my desk by the end of the week.
Yes, sir.
Get to it.
I can't believe I'm placed on this team. How could an uneducated man like you ever be expected to create anything worthwhile? What is it that we are even making anyways?
First of all, you will all have to learn who is in charge here. Me. And secondly, my device is leaps and bounds more innovative than anything you could create. I call it the Dream. It stands for Dreams Recorded Externally, which allows for monitoring. You may find it funny, but if you would all just take a look at the data I have brought, I know you'll see it my way. Using the controlled conditions of the laboratory I created in my own house, I was able to use recent research on carbon nanotubes to create the chip you see here. It takes subnewtonian brainwaves out of the central cortex, feed them through the dihedral beam collector, spread them out over a data set of neutral neutrons, reverses the polarity, and then you hold the light till the end. Here are some examples of the dreams I've already collected.
Chester, my boy, this is amazing. No wonder Davis took it up as a project. This could make him billions.
He didn't even account for abnormalities. If this recorder would reflect some of these waves, they might give someone a brain tumor. How could you be so careless?
Is that not why I came to Gurgle in the first place? Now stop complaining. We need to get to work. Ricardo, go get me a cup of Earl Grey, please.
It's Arthur, sir.
Whatever, just do as I ask, please. I hate to admit it, but you three did some fine work on this project. Your abilities were crucial in transforming my work into a marketable device. Together we were able to meld our social constructivist ideas to create order in this disorderly world. I thoroughly enjoyed my time here.
I don't care about the possible implications of compiling dream data. The benefits to our company in personal advertisement and product matching is immense. Now do what I pay you to do and add transceivers to all, I said all, of the dreams going into production. Get out of my sight.
Introducing The Dream, a revolutionary device that records your dreams and allows you to view them any day afterward. With The Dream, you will experience the sheer ecstasy of viewing directly into your subconscious. Your imagination runs wild, and this is your backstage pass to all the action. But don't take my word for it, just listen to these satisfied customers. Man, that was such a great dream. Oh wait, with The Dream, I can remember it now.
The dream was the best $100 I ever spent.
I always hoped Inception was real. Well, now with The Dream, it is.
Call 466-453-8324 or visit gurgletech.com to place your order. For 3 easy payments of $29.99, this Dream can be yours, check or money order. Dream has been known to cause side effects of insomnia, fear, sleep, headaches, diarrhea, in some cases cause coma and or death.
A few years pass, and the Dream has begun to be used worldwide. As the number of people who record their dreams grow, so too does the amount of advertisements from Gurgle. That is, until one concerned man by the name of John Biggums hacked into Gurgle's secure server. John Biggums, one of the original people Chester experimented on, found the documents concerning both Warren Davis and Chester McDreamy's past.
Almost there. Only a few more moments. Eureka! I'm in. Now let's see what Gurgle's hiding from the public. Holy crap, I can't believe what I'm seeing. No wonder the information on the history of the dream is hard to come by. Davis and this McDreamy guy are involved in some illegal activities. I knew there was a connection between this product and the hotel. I must go public with this.
After the information that both McDreamy and Davis had tried to cover up had been released, a variety of suits were made on both men. Distrusting Gurgle's management of the dream led to a court ruling which stripped the product from their hands. Instead, the Union of Concerned Scientists took control of the now widely recognized technology. Chester could not cope with the newly gained media attention and instead went into exile, where he lived out the rest of his life. Some say that he killed himself within the year, but those who had grown close to him knew that he must have lived a long life. The rest of his days were spent reliving the good times he had with his parents. In the end, however, it was his lack of ethical judgment that led him to be forgotten as the creator of one of the most important innovations in human history.